Let's talk about the opposition parties rejecting the Electoral Act 2026, because a couple of days ago, leaders of the major opposition political parties in Nigeria have rejected the amended Electoral Act 2026, recently signed into law by President Bola Tinubu. Now, consequently, they asked the National Assembly to immediately commence a fresh process of amendments, accusing the ruling All Progressive Congress APC of plot to use the amendment to rig the 2027 elections. Remember that President Bola Tinubu recently signed the Electoral Act into law after an amendment by the National Assembly. A lot of things to talk about here. We still have our guests seated with us here in the studio. But there are those questioning the seriousness of opposition parties in Nigeria. Interestingly, this conversation is coming, or did come from them barely 8 days after it has been signed into law. The question is, do we really have strong, reliable, vocal opposition parties in Nigeria? Mr. Roy, what really is going on, and do you think this is even going to hold water?
No, any system that embraces reactionary mechanism can never succeed. I've never succeeded in any way. I expect the opposition to be proactive.
Okay.
You understand? There is even a model for them they are supposed to copy, and they will use it. Prior to 2015 election, where the process was on and the APC was under formation, they were interested in power. You can see from the highest body of APC, they were on the streets, mobilizing Nigerians towards it. They did not pretend over it. They were interested in the power and they mobilized towards it.
So are you saying that the opposition should have taken, to the streets and protest?
There are many ways opposition operates. One, oppositions, they already, as I said, they have a model. Okay. They are supposed to copy for what happened. And also build on it. Our opposition did not employ the service of lobbyists. The president of the opposition, they did not, and they were not also very proactive in terms of reaching out to the National Assembly. They did not do that. We did not see them on the streets. Even you saw much of the major protest there.
No,
the late Buhari was there.
Right.
The incumbent president will always be there. The public secretary of APC there. Some of us, I want to read paper every day because every 3 hours you are getting information from me. It's putting Nigerians on notice. It's reawakening the consciousness of Nigeria towards that. Okay. What do we have today from the opposition? What do we have?
But we had the likes of Peter Obi and Mechi join Nigeria.
No, the Peter Obi system of opposition is not different from a girl, those girlish type opposition. He have never helped in any society. Really? With due respect to him.
When you say girly, are you saying he's not vibrant enough?
It's not about vibrancy. It's about Nigeria is an unusual place. If you are interested in power, you must demonstrate it. All those mechanisms he's using, trying to whip up sentiment, will not go anywhere for him.
Is he trying to whip up sentiments, or he's just being himself, his gentle self? Because not everybody would, use the same approach.
With the gentility is employed, what are we going to get from it? Which helps ourselves. History has shown to us that people who continuously contest elections don't have anything to offer. A critical example is late Buhari. They don't have anything to offer. They are only interested, they want to, but by the time they get there, they are confused. They don't have anything to offer. Therefore, let us not be carried away. Take your mind back, take a critical overview of those who perpetually, consistently want to be in power. If they get there, what happens? They don't have anything to offer. Therefore, Nigeria should also be looking, and that's the reason why we are bothered about this opposition. That when you are in opposition, matter have been going on at the level of National Assembly, you did not take a stand. After a week and a day, you are now coming on to say you are rejecting what have already been signed into law. Does that make sense to any human being? I just see them as a bunch of, with due respect to them, as a bunch of serious people who are busybody. They just want to tell us we are in opposition. They are not doing what opposition is doing. As of today, are you reading anything from the newspaper what opposition is doing? To tell Nigeria to waking up the conscience of Nigeria. It's only the APC that is even mobilizing. The oppositions are not mobilizing. They are not doing anything. They are not reaching out. The coalition is not collating anything. APC is very consistent in what they are doing. They need the one to take power. You see them doing it. What is opposition doing today? Nothing. During the time of La Mohammed, APC, the emergence of APC, you want to read newspaper because anytime you are seeing something is telling Nigerians, and Nigerians are following with research and everything, it's giving you faster figures.
So are you saying that the opposition parties in Nigeria are not ready for the 2020?
No. As of today, opposition is not ready. With due respect to all of them, they are not ready. They are not ready for this election. That is just the truth. Because if you are ready for election, for now you must show it.
All right, let's take a look at the growing rift, or the seeming one, that's that we're already seeing within the opposition. I'm talking about the ADP, and of course, I think the factional issues that they're experiencing at the moment. What do you make of that? Do you think that could also impact on, the 2027 election?
Any political party, you have a division, they cannot get results. It's even worse for you. It is better you belong to another political party than you be in a party and you are in opposition to that party. Go and check history. You have never worked for anybody. That seriousness is not there. That's why they are now resorting to fashions you are seeing all over here.
So is that
a party that is at this level of formation, who's supposed to be providing an alternative to the government in power,
They are busy to wrap up right now.
They are busy showcasing crisis that can be avoided.
All right.
Right, we really need to wrap up right now, but thank you so much, Mr. Roy Ori Rabol. Thank you so much, Public Affairs Analyst, for gracing our studio this morning.